If you're not yet vaccinated, please do your research and consider protecting yourself, your family, and your community by getting vaccinated. I am fully vaccinated, but I am immunosuppressed, and we recently found out that our bodies are not producing sufficient antibodies once we get fully vaccinated. So we may have to take a booster. Praying I don't have to, but I will if I have to. I'm back. What do I have planned for today? Keep watching. Hi peoples, welcome to my channel, Bernie Playing with Makeup. My name is Bernadette. All my friends subscribers call me Bernie. So if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell, that way you will be notified every time I upload new videos just like this. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You are appreciated. And if you have been visiting us for a while and you're on the fence, now is a great time to become an official Bernie babe. Today's video, we haven't had one of these in quite a while. So I had a lot of stuff. I'm gonna insert the boxes. Listen, Sephora, y'all be cutting down too much trees, okay? We've already taken everything out of the boxes that they came in, and we have condensed them. So we're gonna be doing a haul. This is gonna be a skincare and makeup haul. These are items that I had collected during my hiatus, and since my hiatus, and items I will be creating content with. Just wanted to give you a little preview see of what we have. So let's start with this box right here. Sephora. Everything that's in here may not be from Sephora. Like I said, we just have to condense a whole bunch of boxes. The video will be a little bit long. Get whatever it is you need, some water, juice, snacks, whatever it is you need, so we can get through this video because it's going to be a little bit long. Let's go. The first thing I have here is from Estee Lauder. This is the Estee Lauder Futurist Hydro Rescue Moisturizing Makeup Broad Spectrum SPF 45. This launched, I want to say, last year or late 2019. But I never played with it. This is it here. I have it in the shade Sandalwood. This one came straight from Estee Lauder. Next, we have this right here. This is the Tom Ford Shade and Illuminate Soft Radiance Foundation Broad Spectrum SPF. And if you watch YouTube makeup videos, you have seen this foundation. Here she is right here. Cost us a hefty $150 American, baby, $150. This came from Beautylish, and I have it in the shade 10.7 Amber. The reason why I wanted to get this is these two are made by the same people. Tom Ford is owned by Estee Lauder, in case you didn't know. And this has almost identical ingredients to this. So this here is going to be our comparison video to whether or not we want to spend $150 on Tom Ford, or if we're just going to stick with Estee Lauder. I think this is like $45. Up next, we have this right here from Givenchy. This is the Givenchy Prism Libre Skin Caring Glow Foundation. This also launched sometime late last year. I've had it for a minute, just haven't had a chance to play with it. I believe it's $58. And I have it in the shade 6W430. So I'll give you a little look at what that looks like. Hang on, hubby calling. Yes, dear, you haven't had a cameo in quite a while. You haven't had a cameo in quite a while. Yeah. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I call you back?
Yeah, when you finish.
All right, love you. Yo, now I take the call from my hubby child. So this is what the Givenchy foundation looks like. Very pretty bottle. I'm very, very keen on playing with this one right here. And this here is also from Givenchy. This is their Prism Libre. What is it? It's a matte finish powder. This is their 4-in-1 setting powder. I'm quite interested in seeing, I think this is $58, I'm not sure. I'm quite interested in seeing how this puppy right here works, because it has like 4 different shades in it. I haven't opened it yet, but I will show you. And then it has this little powder puff. There's a stopper right now. So you're supposed to be able to put it on the puff and then set your face. It's supposed to be able to color correct, set, brighten, and all of that in that one step. So I am quite interested in seeing exactly Givenchy how that works. And I have the shade number 6. Still sticking with Givenchy. This is the Givenchy Tint Couture Eyewear Concealer. It's a radiant concealer and it's 24-hour wear. I have shade number 32. Let's see what the packaging looks like. Okay, so this is a beautiful packaging, but guys, y'all see that? That look like Caucasian. That was the one thing I noticed with this, was that this didn't have a large shade range. This look like Caucasian. This don't look like melanin, especially this deep melanin. I have the highly hyped, highly raved Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation by Giorgio Armani. And in this, I have shade number 11, I think this is. Yes, shade number 11. This foundation is hyped a lot here on YouTube. Here's what it looks like outside of the box. It is hyped, so a sister wanting to see, wants to know, what's the 411? Is this just hype or is it worth it? Sticking with Giorgio Armani, we have their concealer. This is also the Luminous Silk Concealer. So this is the counterpart to the foundation I just showed you. And I love the packaging. The packaging is just the same as the foundation. Love when brands do that. I have shade 8.75, which, as you can see, is a little bit on the Caucasian side as well. I think these came from Sephora, I think. So got one more item from Armani Beauty, and this is their eye tint. I absolutely have been loving eye tints lately because they look more flattering than powder on my lids. So I have this beautiful shade here, shade number 30. This is a very, very beautiful purple. And again, I love the packaging. It is in classic Armani makeup packaging. Ooh, child, we got something else from Estee Lauder. And I had never heard about this particular foundation before until I came across my inbox. So this is the Estee Lauder Renutra foundation. This retails for $105. It's not as expensive as Tom Ford, but I also have this. This came from Estee Lauder. I have this in the shade Sandalwood. Sandalwood is my shade in Estee Lauder. We also, when I reviewed the 24-hour Stay in Place foundation, the shade I went with was too dark. This bottle is beautiful. It is heavy. It definitely looks like it is worth the price. Looking at this right up to my skin, it looks like she could be a match. Listen, this better be a match. Oh, sorry, there was one more thing I had from Armani Beauty that I forgot to show you guys. This is the Armani Beauty Neo Nude Melting Blush. These blushes are so beautiful. I think they come in, I want to say 6 shades. I could be wrong, but I think that's what I remember. These were recently released. Just look at the packaging. The packaging alone makes it worth that $38 price tag. Child, $38 for this little thing. You'll hear how I feel about her when we play with her. I hope I'm pronouncing this name right. Sei, I think. This is their latest cream bronzer. I've been looking for a cream bronzer ever since Fenty Beauty's cream bronzer which I feel like pulls more like a, ooh, I almost pulled off my entire nail bed just now. That's how it feels. I've been looking for a cream bronzer ever since Fenty Beauty's cream bronzers. I feel like they pull more like a contour on me. I want to put this up against the Chanel bronzer. I don't have the Chanel bronzer. I don't have it in hand, so it's not going to be in this video. I got this to go up against it. This bronzer, for a cream bronzer. It is really warm, just how I like my bronzers, so I'm really interested in playing with this. And I think this is Clean Beauty. She almost took off my entire nail bed. I also got some brushes. I've been needing some brushes. I think altogether you're gonna see 4 brushes today. This one here is so soft. This one came from Sigma, and this is the Sigma. I think this is a collab. I can't make out the name, and I don't have the box that it came in. But I wanted this brush for bronzing and for blush. It is super soft. It almost feels like a natural hair brush, but it is not a natural hair brush. It's a synthetic brush. Next from them, I have this here. This is the Kabuki F47. It's a multitasking brush. I was really interested in it when I saw it because of how it's shaped. It can be used for bronzing, it can be used for blush, it can be used for cream foundation. It is multitasking, it can be used for almost anything. And if you watch my channel, you know I love Sigma brushes. I think Sigma brushes are the best affordable brushes. There are other brushes that cost less, we know, but the quality, for the extra couple of dollars you're gonna pay, I promise you the quality of the Sigma brushes are definitely worth it. The box is almost finished. So we have some lip, there it is. We have some wet lip oil gloss from Kosas. These are mini. I have 3 shades. I'm not gonna lie. Kosas, there's one thing I have from Kosas that I really like. I'm trying to remember what it is. I'm trying to remember what it is. But so far when I tried Kosas, it's not been that great. Child, I can't even see these names. Is that unbothered? It looks like that's what it says. It looks like it says unbothered. Where are the names on these? Are they all the same shade? Here you have them here. The cover matches my dress. That was not planned. That was just by coincidence. Back to the matter is, I never even opened these until just now. I can't make out the names because it is written so tiny on this, but I'll try to put it in the description bar for you. But the shades that I got, these are all in that pinky nude shade that y'all know I've been dying for. So happy to have these. Lancome launched new concealers recently. This is the Tantadol Ultra Wear All Over Concealer, and honestly I do have the foundation. I've had it for a minute and I've never tried it. I thought on giving it a try, and so since these came, I'm happy to have them. You guys know I love to use the same concealer and foundation. I have 3 shades. So this one here is shade 55015, it says. That's what it says, 55015. Hoping for this to be a contour shade on me. And then I have shade 46009. I'm hoping for this one here to be more of a highlighter shade. And I have a shade that's closer to my skin, which is my same shade in the foundation, which is 500. So I got these 3. Let's put them in lightest to darkest. So this is an all over concealer. So there's definitely a no foundation video coming using these. We're gonna take a little break from makeup for a minute, and we're gonna talk about some skincare stuff that I have. I have these from Humankind. Y'all couldn't tell me y'all could see my brush strap all of this time. How am I y'all looking at my brush strap and he ain't saying nothing? This here is from Humankind. This is their body souffle. I was introduced to these, I want to say, in a FabFitFun box. I have extremely dry skin, my entire body, not including my face, which is normally combo, but my skin is dry. Let me tell you how evil my sisters were, my brother and sisters was. I had like these little, like cuts almost like, they honestly, they did look like scales, and they used to call me turtle, but I don't have it anymore, so who laughing now? But anyway, my legs are dry and my body is dry, and this body souffle, it smells so good and it is so moisturizing. If you have dry skin, I would definitely recommend this. This normally sells, I think, for $18, somewhere around there, but they are always having codes. They're always having sales on these, but you can get them for like $10, and they even came up with a big one. However, I did not get those. I didn't get the big one. I got these two, and I am looking forward to using them because the one that I currently have open is almost finished. I just put another box up on here, and it's gonna be mainly skincare. Most of the skincare stuff is from Biossance. As I told you guys, I have, if you watch my video, if you've seen the videos, I've been saying I had to change my skincare routine because my entire face got dry for no apparent reason that I can think of. So I changed over, I did some research, I wanted something that was gonna be super hydrating, and I decided to give Biossance a try. So I've been diving into Biossance. Some of these I have used already. I had deluxe samples, since I've used those already, and then some of them I haven't used at all. This right here is the Biossance Squalene Plus Probiotic Gel Moisturizer. All of Biossance products, squalene is their main ingredient. And this here I've been using for a good while. This really helped to clear up the dry patches I had, like around here, and around my mouth. This worked wonders for it. So that's it there. I don't mind opening it because the one inside the bathroom is finished. That's how that looks. It is super hydrating. This definitely reminds me of a good drugstore alternative to this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, which I didn't even know I still had one, but I found out the other day and I put home, girl. As I was saying, a good drugstore alternative to this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream Moisturizer. I didn't even know I had one left over, but I found it and I've been using it, girl, again. From Biossance, this is the Biossance Squalene Antioxidant Cleansing Oil. Whatever my skincare routine is, whatever products I'm using, I like it. I try to stick to one brand as much as I can, just because I feel like everything is gonna work better. They know each other. They're not gonna have the next one looking crazy out on these streets. I got this, I take my makeup off with. I think I did use it once, and it melts and broke the makeup down really well. This is supposed to be able to, you're supposed to be able to use this and not have to do a double cleanse, but always do your double cleanse. You gotta get all that makeup out. Oh, this is the Biossance sunscreen. I'm hoping that this is the travel size one and not the full size, because I got the travel size one as well as a full size one, and this is what it looks like here. We all know how I feel here on this channel about SPF. Bernie babes, we wear our SPF. This is Biossance. This is their Zinc Sheer Mineral Sunscreen. They said there's another one, so I hope this ain't the regular size one. Let me see if I can find the other one so I can know. Okay, so this is the full size SPF from Biossance. Seriously, Biossance, this is full size? This is full size Biossance? Oh my goodness. So this is the travel size one. I'm gonna open the travel size one up. I wanna see if, no, we don't like people of color, deeply melanated ones. You know, we don't like to use SPF because of that cast it leaves behind. I am in so much pain from my nail. Y'all don't even understand. Okay, so I had it open. Y'all didn't have to see how I did it, but I did it. So there. Let me see how it blends into the skin. Definitely looking blue. Definitely look blue when you first put it on, but it looks like once you work it in, it disappears, which is good. I think I like a Biossance. They have a lot of minis. Some of their products come in minis because Biossance is an expensive skincare line. So if you want to try it, you know, you can start off by, you know, just getting your feet wet with the minis. This here is the 100% Biossance oil. This is like an all-over oil. It's made of squalene, of course, because it's Biossance. And this can be used all over the body, hair, and face. Again, I could get ashy, so I wanted to give it a little twirl. That's what she looks like. I haven't tried it at all. I haven't tried it. This is the squalene vitamin C rose oil. I have been using this for about a month and I absolutely love it. I'm happy I have a mini because the mini one I have now is almost finished, which means I won't have to open up the big one anytime soon, or I'll just pop this inside my travel bag for when I'm traveling, because I know homegirl is still trying to make a comeback, but listen, she had a time. What time was last year? 2021 was supposed to be about a Rihanna run. Alright, so this here is the large Biossance squalene vitamin C rose oil. Let's just see what this one looks like. Listen, everything with Biossance is squalene, so if I stop saying squalene, I just say Biossance, you already know squalene in it. That's the full size there. Like I said, I have been using that and I have absolutely been loving it. You don't need a lot. Put it in as the final step at night. When you're using it at night, it's your final step to seal everything in. And during the daytime, you know, your final step is your SPF. By the way, if you have not yet stopped to give this video a thumbs up, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. That's helping you on YouTube. If you're not yet a Bernie babe, make it official. Hit the subscribe button. Turn that notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I upload new content just like this. Hey, if you have not yet stopped to give this video a thumbs up, please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up. That's helping you on YouTube. If you're not yet a Bernie babe, make it official. Hit the subscribe button. Turn that notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I upload new content just like this. This one here, I don't know why I have this, but I have it. This is the Biossance Caffeine Toning Body Cream. It is a huge tub, right? It's a really, really huge tub. I haven't opened it yet, obviously. I wanted to wait until I did this video to open it, but I'm gonna incorporate this into my skincare routine probably starting tonight, and I'm definitely gonna give you guys a update video on Biossance after I've been using them for another month. It's been about a month. So after about a month, you know, it takes about 30 to 60 days for us to see how skincare products really work. So once I've done that, I'm gonna do a video dedicated just to Biossance. Call me Biossance. Call me with your video. This is their hyaluronic toning mist. Sometimes you feel my skin, like I said, is dry. So sometimes my skin gets dry. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, that sounds like something that I can use to spritz up my face when she starts to get dry. That's it there. Let's see if it has any smell. I don't mind opening it because I'm gonna be incorporating it right away. So you get the cover off. Nothing else to cause no nail issues. So I'm gonna spray it over here. For Biossance, it has a really strong scent. So if you're sensitive to scents, this may not be for you. The misting toner that hydrates and balances the skin. sounds good. This is the last full-size thing I have right now from Biossance. There are more stuff at the freight forwarder. This here, I've been using this already. I have a travel size of this. This is the Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. Now, I'm gonna be honest, you guys, I'm always honest. I don't know if it's this or I was taking a hair vitamin or the vaccine or a combination. But what I noticed not too long after I started using this, the vaccine, I got my last dose, as well as the hair pills, I noticed like I started to get these little tiny little looking rash looking little things all over my face, especially around my forehead. And then when they started to move down to my eyebrow area, I stopped using all three. Well, I couldn't stop using the vaccine, okay? The vaccine already in my body, okay? I stopped using the hair vitamins, and I also stopped using this. I tried to get them out of my system for about 3 to 4 days, and as of last night, I've introduced this back into my skincare routine. Hopefully, that will be able to tell me which one, if any of them, is what caused the little rash I was getting on my face. Y'all, I still have my filming schedule. So here it is here, and this is again, what is it? This is the Vitamin C Dark Spot Serum. I wanted to try this because I do have, I have hyperpigmentation. I have dark spots when I break out, and I wanted to have something to, you know, do that. And truth be told, I want to get rid of the tan. I'm gonna be back on lockdown anyway, immunosuppressed, not producing sufficient antibodies to fight. So, oh, I didn't know I had a mini in this. This is, no, I have to use this as well. This is their lactic resurfacing serum. I've been using this as well, and I've been liking it. I know everybody likes the, I think it's, what is it? Who's it from? The Riley person? You know, like that really popular one. I'm gonna put a picture of it right up here. Everybody likes that. I got that from BoxyCharm. In fact, I had two. I went through both of them, and I really don't feel like I saw any difference in my skin. So I'm interested in seeing how this little one here performs. Again, it's in travel size for days. Oh, okay, this I don't have. This is the retinol serum. I think I have this at the freight forwarder because the retinol I'm using right now, I got from BoxyCharm, and I've been using it, I want to say, for over 4 months, and I really don't think I see any difference from it. When I introduced them into my skincare, I said, let me give this a try as well. Be careful when you're layering skincare products. One good thing I like with Biossance is right on the website. If you just click on that tab, how to use on any product, it's gonna tell you exactly how you should layer all of the different products. I think we're done with Biossance for a minute, but we're still sticking with skincare. We have from Kosas, this here is the Kosas Good Skin. I can't see the rest, but this is a nighttime retinol skin body wash. I saw these, actually the whole concept of, I didn't know that there was body wash that had retinol in it. Charles still didn't know, she even lie. I saw Jackie Ina's video, but she did the Olay ones. I've been using those and been loving them, but I was happy when I got this. So once I'm done with my first bottle of Olay, because y'all don't know I stock up when I shop. Once I'm done with my first bottle of Olay, I'm gonna give this one here a try and see how it stacks up against the Olay, which we know costs significantly less than this bad boy right here. There's just a pack of minis that I think Estee Lauder sent along with a bag as well when they sent that foundation, the $105 one. They should send one that's $105. You know how much I love masks? These masks came from BoxyCharm, and let me tell you all the story. I got these masks and totally forgot because it took BoxyCharm 2 months. When I got the shipping control on this, I was like, for what? I was like, what? I'm not understanding. I have to go digging through emails to find it. This is the watermelon rose grapefruit mask. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this. It says that it's pink, the pink dream moisturizing raw juice mask. I have to really take a look into this because it's watermelon, and I am allergic to watermelon, although I found I'm allergic to watermelon, at least if I eat it. I found though that on skincare products it didn't do anything to me. I was right. So this Glow Recipe Toning Mist, all-time favorite mist, didn't do anything to me, hasn't done anything to me, so I'm continuing to use it. This is my second. I wanted to say I don't think that this had raw watermelon. How it says it's raw juice. I don't know if it means that it's juicy or if it means that they actually use just pure watermelon and grapefruit to make it. But in any event, I'm going to be looking it up before I use it. Look at this supplement I've used before. This is the Estee Lauder. My phone's always be trying to look up stuff for me. This is the Estee Lauder cleanser. It's a very, very good cleanser. If you're interested in trying a cleanser from Estee Lauder, I would definitely recommend it. Guys, we're almost done. That's the biggest of the boxes, and it looks like it's a mixed bag. So it has skincare. It's a mixed bag. It has skincare and makeup in it, looks like, from what I can see. We're gonna keep going with skincare though. This is also from BoxyCharm. Came in that same stuff that got lost for 2 months. It is, what is it called? Mystic Miracle Skincare Mask. I don't know. I just love sheet masks, okay? So say sheet mask, I want it. I'm like, yes please. Sheet mask, yes please. These right here, these are my ride or die masks, sheet masks. I always have these. These are from Pharmacy, and I normally get, they have several different ones. I normally get this one right here. This is the Hydrating Coconut Gel Mask, or I would get the Brightening Coconut Gel Mask. My face been dry this morning, so I put makeup on. I did go ahead and use one of these, and they are affordable. I think it's like $16 for the 2 packs, and it's 4 in each pack. And if you subscribe, you get it for, I think for 5% discount, you get it for a little bit less. But if you're looking for a good hydrating mask, like a really good hydrating mask, I would definitely recommend both of these masks. Now this one here is a brightener, so again, be careful what you're layering with it. I can't find it. This is a set of 4. It came from BoxyCharm. Hella expensive, like ridiculously expensive. My battery about to die. This one is the Daily Radiance Resurfacing Skin Serum. And this one here is the Rejuvenating Gentle Face Exfoliator. And this one here is the Daily Mattifying Moisturizer, which I don't know why I have, because my face is going to be mattified, so this one here is definitely going in a giveaway pile because I won't be using this. If my face look a little bit on the shiny, glowy side, I think it's shiny just look kind of like it has a glow. I'm doing a foundation wear out test. I'm testing the foundation, so I can't blot. I think we are done with skincare. We have some stuff from Uma Beauty. This is from the Uma Beauty by Sharon Line. Guys, these really frustrated me. I was like one of the first people who got these. And yeah, it took them a year and a century for them to actually arrive. I had to reach out to them on Instagram to get these. This here is, what is it called? And it's frustrating, like when you know you have yours ready and then you can't do your video and everyone else having their video out. It's really frustrating. What is the name of it? Flawless IRL, like URL. Skin Perfecting Foundation. This one is more like a skin tint. They, like I said, this launched this year, not too long ago. It just that it took them forever and a day and a century for me to get mine on. I really was going to start. I started recording. When I came back, it was gonna be the first thing I wanted to review, but it took forever for them to send it, and then I have to get it from my freight forwarder and yada yada yada. And this is a concealer. Level Up. What is it? I have to open this to see what it is, because I don't know. Oh, this is a mascara. This is their mascara. And And then I got 2 of the lippies. Looking at them, I want to say I'm not in love with either one. This is going to be the second set of Overdue lippies that I have that I'm not really in love with. I'm going to see how they perform. I'm going to give you guys a full video and see how they perform, but as of right now, I'm not in love with the shades. Sticking with Overdue, you guys know I've never tried Overdue on my channel. That is not because I didn't try it. I did have their foundation, I do have it, but it was the wrong shade. The same thing with the concealer. So that's why you see me using their contour stick on my channel, but I've never used the foundation or the concealer. I finally got what I hope is the right foundation. This is, I think you should know the name of this, right? The name of this foundation is, this is the Overdue Say What foundation. And I have it in the shade Brown Sugar T2W. The first shade I got, I filmed and it was orange. So yeah, this one, even though it's in a frosted bottle, this looks more like it's my shade. It most definitely was my shade before I got the tan. So I'm excited to try this. Overdue is 100% black owned. And I'm trying to use more black owned brands. I haven't been doing that good. And this is the Stay Woke concealer. I have this, I have the shade again. I ended up with the wrong shade. I don't know how, but I ended up with a contour shade. Which this shade here? This is T2. Oh Lord. What is it with me? Y'all saw this I opened up today. Caucasian. This white people on. This ain't this. No. I can't even finesse this. Overdue, we have to do something about this one because I can't even finesse this. And I was looking forward to doing that video. We know that this broke TikTok and the internet. I literally got this just before it launched. And that was right around the time when I had to take my little hiatus. And then I wanted to film it, and then I started seeing all of the thumbnails and it became like a gimmicky thing to me. And y'all know I don't like gimmicks, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna sit it out and wait until it died down before I actually film my review of it. I did wear it, so it's my review. I haven't filmed, and I can tell you it's a foundation bomb. Okay, it is not all of that and a bag of chips. It's barely a bag of chips. It's amazing the power that social media have on us. I have another brush. I know that there was the next brush. This brush is from ABH. I've been wanting this brush. This is the ABH foundation brush. I've been wanting it. It's kind of small for a foundation brush, but it looks like it could be a good contour brush because of its size. But yeah, I had my eyes on this for quite a while, and I think I got this from BoxyCharm. This is a palette. It's called Trulicious Lucky Glow palette. I have no clue when I got this or where I got it from. None. Absolutely none. It is a contour sculpting, you know, one of those face palettes. But looking at it, like I say, I don't know how I got this. This definitely won't work for me. Maybe the blush could work for me, but everything else won't work for me. It's a bronzer and highlighting palette, and I don't know if this company has this in 2 shades. This product right here is definitely not deep skin friendly. I go on to the last makeup item because there's a little story behind that one. I'm gonna show you this right here. I think I might have mentioned this before. My hubby's business, I saw him traveling quite often, and I'm like a child. Like when I was small and my family members would go away and my relatives would come in town, they'd always bring me a gift. So a part of our little deal with all his business travels is when you come home, you gotta bring me a gift. And I have been eyeing this. This is from YSL. This is the Black Opium perfume. I have been eyeing this. So what I saw, I can always tell when my hubby picks stuff out himself without help of a salesperson, because it always be something that I love. When the salesperson helped him to pick it out, it is be expensive, but it don't be my favorite. And then I hate returning gifts that he gives to me. I can always appreciate when he browses around the store himself and he knows his wifey and he picks out the gift himself. here it is right here. I sprayed it this month, I haven't even worn it yet. I was hoping fully vaccinated to be able to go to dinner or something, but I haven't worn it yet. The packaging, the bottle is so pretty. This is like the perfect bottle to have on your vanity, which is exactly where she go with. I opened to fill up my perfume collection through travels. Shh, don't tell him that. So if you have already done so, you would have seen that I've already reviewed Pat McGrath's Divine Blush line. If you haven't seen that video, it's going to be linked right here in the cards for you. So after you're done watching this video, you can just go right ahead and click it, and you can get to watching it and see my thoughts on it. When I reviewed it, I did not review a lippy or a lip liner with it. I did get a lippy and I did get a lip liner, but the lippy that they sent me in the bundle that I got was this one right here. I am trying to see if I can see the name of it. I can make up the name, but I'm gonna have it on the screen for you. So what ended up happening, I got in the lippy, I got Flesh 3 or Flesh 7, whatever Flesh she launched with that line, that's what I got. And they bundled it with this. But this was dried out. I cut it out of the video and it was really dried out. So I contacted Pat McGrath's team and I let them know, listen, the lippy that y'all sent me, it was dried out. I couldn't blend it, it was not consistent with your formula. So it was like, okay, well, you can go ahead and select another one. I'm like, okay, cool. So I made my selection. There was nothing about you can't select. You want restricted on what you can select. So I made my selection and I selected this one here. So I selected Structure. Structure is like more of a brown lip liner. Let me swatch what they had sent me as well, because I couldn't understand why they bundled this with the pink, with the shade what they bundled it with. That's it there. It was very dry, couldn't move, wouldn't blend. Like I said, when I contacted them to tell them that, they said, go ahead and select the shade. I selected Structure. Then they come back to me and they tell me that Structure is out of stock. The only thing is, I can see that it's in stock. So the next day after it was out of stock, I went and I purchased it. And then when I got my confirmation, my shipping confirmation, I was like, okay, so you told me it was not in stock. It was in stock. I purchased it. I told you there was a problem with the one that you sent me. I cut it out of the video. Like, what's good? I did something I regret doing. I should not have done it. I tweeted and I asked them point blank, did you bundle that because it's defective, expired, or what? You told me it was out of stock. I bought, and here's my confirmation number. A child, Mother Pat herself DM'd me, and I was like, what, who? Okay, so, all right. So the first thing that happened was they reversed the charge for Structure, which was great. And I was happy with just that. But then we talked a little bit back and forth, DMing. I'm not gonna share those. That's my personal stuff. I'm not sharing that. Then Mother told me she was sending me a gift. And this is the gift that I got from Mother Pat McGrath herself. They're lip products, 3 lip products. Haven't even opened them. I wanted to open them on camera so you guys can see exactly what Mother Pat sent me. I will say this, I do regret tweeting and not DMing the way I did with Oma Beauty. I think I learned my lesson after this. I learned my lesson that, listen, instead of tweet, DM and see if you get a problem resolved first before you tweet. So let's see what we have. Okay, so this is classic packaging for her lipsticks. And Mother must have known I've been on this pink nude thing because this is beautiful. This I will definitely be wearing. I will cherish this. Thank you so much, Pat McGrath, for not only resolving my issue, but also taking time out to DM me and also sending me this little gift package. Thank you. I can't see the name of these stuff, man. Y'all know I can't see. I will put the names in the description bar for you in case you want to get yours. So this is in the same white packaging as well. Yet another shade that I like. I think this is Flesh though. This looks like the Flesh line. If it is Flesh, I have it already. I just took my little lipstick tower, and if it's Flesh, that means that they changed the packaging because I don't have, only one I have in a white packaging is not Flesh. Yeah, it is Flesh. This is Flesh 3. So the packaging is a little bit different because unless I think I have the bullet lipstick of Flesh 3. I don't know, but this is Flesh 3. And the last one, so let's open her up and see what she looks like. Okay, so that's what this one looks like. It's a deeper pink. I absolutely love it, and I'm looking forward to using. Here they are, the 3 lip products that Miss Pat McGrath herself gifted me after our little run-in. Moral of the story, don't be quick to tweet, okay? Let's go to DM route, because I was like, oh Lord, I was like, oh Lord, I'm in trouble now. I'm in trouble now. So I won't ever do that again. I did apologize to her. I said I told her I should have reached out to her by DM first. So that is what I learned from that little story right there. That is the end of our video, guys. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me. As always, I do appreciate it. Can you please go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up? If you're not yet a Bernie babe, I don't know what you're waiting on. Hit the subscribe button and make it official. Don't forget to turn that notification bell. That way you will be notified every time I upload new content just like this. And until next time, guys, please be safe. Bye.